Revenge on parking enforcement officer who was caught smoking and littering. Funds raised for 20-year-old girl for cancer treatment in Japan. And virtual horror mystery escape room with Ben Kheng. Stay tuned for the details and don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the notification bell. Hi everyone, it's Steve. I have with me Jess and Tara.
Hi.
So we're back to another episode of Bloomr Trends. So, what went on this week?
In one video, there was a driver waiting at the loading bay for his colleague. And then this officer, who is now suspended, called him out. And then the officer says that vehicles cannot be left at the loading bay. In the video, the enforcement officer seems to be insisting that the drivers who are doing deliveries cannot wait at the loading bay and they must park at the multi-storey car park. The driver actually caught parking enforcement officer smoking at the void deck, and then he decided to take a video of him. Then in the video, the officer actually put on civilian clothes to do a cover up so that he won't get caught for smoking at the void deck. He also threw his cigarette butt on the floor, which is littering. So Cisco has already issued the officer a warning letter and has suspended him from his duty. So what do y'all think about this?
I think if he didn't trigger the delivery guys by asking them not to park here, then he wouldn't get caught for smoking.
No, because they wouldn't even know it's him, and they wouldn't care also.
He's trying to be so upright about enforcing the laws and everything. Then he himself is lying and doing all this stuff thing and even litter.
If you want to enforce all of this, then you should at least abide with the rules also. What? You can't just
litter and throw his cigarette butt on the floor. No, but I don't know. I don't think is the smoking illegal?
I don't think it's about the smoking, right? It's about the littering, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's the littering. I mean, he kind of just dug his own grave.
Right.
But him wearing the civilian clothes is so funny. It reminds me of secondary school days. Where after school, I'll change out of my school uniform so that I can do whatever I want and I don't get caught.
It's from his childhood days. He changed out of the clothes.
Okay, so the next news, we have a 20-year-old girl. Valerie was diagnosed with right pterygoid osteosarcoma, a rare form of facial bone cancer, last month. A tumor has reportedly formed deep in her right facial bone, causing hearing, breathing, and even chewing issues. So currently, she's undergoing chemotherapy in a bid to shrink and prevent the tumor from spreading and growing. But due to the tumor's close proximity to her brain and eye, surgical removal of the growth is apparently unfeasible. So a certain type of treatment called carbon ion radiation therapy is a new form of treatment and was instead recommended for Valerie, but it's only available in Japan. So they started a fundraiser to raise funds. The goal was 100,000, so now they've exceeded the goal. It's really nice of people to help her with this treatment.
No, and apparently I think her arts career, her arts stuff was doing very, very well. Then after that, she realized that she had this, then she had to stop everything.
Wow, work is really, really, really good.
Yeah. So hopefully with the money, they get to have the treatment and everything goes well.
It's so sad, but I have hope now that they can support her treatment, and Japan has that treatment for her, which is not that far from home. Oh man.
And then she doesn't have the burden of money issues anymore.
Yeah.
So hopefully she can get her treatment really peacefully, and hopefully her treatment actually goes well and that she can get a speedy recovery. Kudos to all the people who helped this campaign. It's just very heartwarming to know people can help strangers. I'm reading some of the hashtag why I gave, what the donors have seen. They're saying he donated because my mom has been through breast cancer once and understand how hard it is and it's really hard times. Wow, that's so sweet. Yeah, and that she's so young, so I really hope that Valerie has a speedy recovery. She can come back to school.
Everything goes well.
Yeah.
So digital theatre company Sidelines Entertainment has announced Murder at Mandai Camp, The Case Reopens, which is a sequel to the first Murder at Mandai Camp virtual theatre outing, which happened for 3 days back in June. And so in this virtual kind of escape room, the audience will be solving the mystery alongside singer and actor Benjamin Kheng, the newest addition to their cast, and it's basically a choose your own destiny kind of thing. So how it goes is that there's been a murder that took place at Mandai Camp with multiple suspects within the military service, and so the viewers will have to interact with the evidence as well as physical clues that they'll receive in the mail and as well as video footages and flashbacks to identify the culprit. On top of that, the exclusive clue is bundled with cocktail packages sold by Assam Cold Drink Store, so you can drink while you are solving the mystery, which I don't know if it will help or not. If you get the culprit right, you have your name thrown into a mystery draw to win $1,000. And as of right now, tickets have already gone on sale at Systik for $20, and attendees will be able to access the stream online for the 90-minute gameplay from 22nd December to 2nd January 2021. Do you guys think that this is an interesting thing?
I think it's so interesting. Like, I don't think they can do something like that for a regular theatre show. Because they send evidence through the mail and they hide evidence with a drink package. Like,
I think it's very detailed, until like they will mail you the stuff. It's like so cool, like so well thought out. So in the tickets are surprisingly like not that expensive.
Cheap, right?
It's like affordable.
Especially for an
Oh, this will be a cool Christmas activity. No, and you can get the drink some more, so it's like extra experience.
Yeah.
oh, but it's a very nice like bundle. Like they design it for the show.
But then if you get the culprit right, then if you get the drinks, can win $1,000.
Yeah, if you win $1,000, it's not too bad, honestly. Yeah, comment down below if you think you'll be game to try this new like theatre show format. Remember to like stay safe. I hope you're like ready for the holidays. Yeah, I am. Anyway, we'll see you next week. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.